So in the 8th grade, we were at lunch with our basketball team.
Apparently identical twins were like a big topic in the news, so at lunch we were talking about it and they were asking like, oh, can you feel if one gets punched, or can you hear what the other one's thinking, stuff like that. And Patrice and I are kind of like, oh yeah, we can totally do that, like playing along with it.
Michelle and I are always the test dummies for this kind of thing because we are identical twins. They started saying, okay, well, let's try this, let's test this out. So they started like pinching. They would pinch me on the left hand, and then Michelle would fake them out and go along with it and go, yeah, I felt that, you don't pinch very hard.
Well, we did a couple of different things. Like, they're actually weirdly scientific about it. They're like, okay, like, let's do it while you're sitting at the table. And so they would like hit her, I think that was hitting her left arm. I think they were sitting on this side, so they were like, Michelle, can you feel that? And they would hit her. And be like, ow, like, yeah, that hurts, guys, like, stop, like totally playing it off, and they believed us.
Well, while we were both sitting at the table, they would punch me or they would punch Michelle, and the other one would react. Well, then they said, oh, you guys are just faking it. And we said, oh, no, we're not. This is totally real. This article on the internet is 100% true. We never really talk about it.
But then they're like, no, you're just like, you're watching it happen. So, let's send Patrice to the bathroom and like punch you and see if she can feel it.
Well, while I was in the bathroom with one of my teammates, whoever took me, she punched me like 5 or 6 times, I think, in the bathroom, in the left arm.
And I don't know if they meant to do this, but they also punched my left arm. And so they were like hitting me like 5 or 6 times, and then Patrice like came out of the bathroom.
Well, when I came back to the table, they said, okay, Michelle, where did we punch her and how many times? And Michelle said, the left arm, and it was 5 or 6 times. Keep in mind that they had been punching us and poking and prodding at us for like 15 minutes.
Like, actually, she still had that the red mark from where they hit her, and they're like, oh my God, you can really feel it. Like, you're actually showing punches. And they actually just did it for us. They kind of made fun of themselves for us, so.
We totally had them fooled until basketball practice a couple hours later. We said, okay, we were just kidding. Don't go poking all of your twin friends and saying, oh, why can't you feel this? It was a joke. We fooled you. You got punked. That was back in 2008 when punked was really cool on MTV and stuff.
I mean, eventually I think they just realized that it's not a real thing. I don't know, I think it was by the end of the day that we were just like, guys, we're totally like, no, this isn't a real thing. Like, just letting you know, you're kind of ridiculous for believing this. We sat him down and had a come to Jesus talk.